Well, Charisse, it was a very solemn and quiet afternoon here out on Airline Highway as NOPD officers and Jefferson Parish Sheriff's deputies gathered evidence from the scene and also cleaned up the scene where one of their own lost his life. Now, a man who's been in law enforcement for 16 years, a Jefferson Parish deputy, was doing off-duty work leading a funeral procession to ensure the safety of others, telling a loved one goodbye. An eyewitness who works near the scene was outside on a conference call when he says the funeral procession was in the far left lane. He saw the deputy on the motorcycle in the lane next to that one. He saw him slow down to stop and block off the intersection so the procession could go through. That's when the eyewitness says the driver in the car behind the deputy hit him.
And the person behind him didn't even attempt to stop from what I saw. I didn't see any brake lights light up, and she rammed into him from behind and proceeded to run him over. When she hit him, it sounded like an explosion, and it really startled me, honestly, and it was unbelievable. Man, it breaks my heart, honestly. Like, really, prayers out to their family. It's devastating seeing something like that, especially from somebody from law enforcement, people that, you know, risk their lives every day to protect us.
Now, this part of Airline Highway near the entrance to the Palmetto overpass was shut down both ways for nearly 3 hours today. Police used a drone to gather evidence. A tow truck later came and took the car away along with the wreckage of the destroyed motorcycle. So that's what we have, the latest here from the scene on Airline Highway. Reporting live, Meg Farris, WWL, Louisiana.
Well, certainly a tragic scene, Meg. Thank you so much. And Alyssa Curtis continues our coverage. Joining us now live, Alyssa, this is a loss that's being felt across the law enforcement community.
Yeah, absolutely, Charisse. The law enforcement community, specifically JPSO, is still trying to process and grieve this tragic and sudden loss. But they also showed up here at UMC in droves today to support the family inside grieving this deputy. The deputy was a 14-year veteran of JPSO and spent 16 years in total in the law enforcement community. Now, NOPD is investigating, but that support seems to be going much farther than just that investigation. They were standing here shoulder to shoulder with JPSO as they all grieve a member of the law enforcement community. Superintendent Ann Kirkpatrick was holding back tears today as she spoke with us earlier.
We are here as partners, as friends, and a fallen officer in one agency is a fallen officer for all of us. And we don't apologize if we shed a tear. Tears are appropriate. And so we got a heartbroken family up there.
Captain Rivard with JPSO called it a tough day, but said that they have full confidence in NOPD as they investigate this incident. Reporting live at UMC, Alyssa Curtis, WWL, Louisiana.
Alyssa and Meg, thank you both so much for your coverage.